Look at this. You can see the overload of players on the right-hand side. This is exactly how Slavia Prague chose to attack Arsenal. But this overload on one side of the pitch didn't just help them going forward, it also cost them the game. Let's break down the tactics. Arsenal lined up in a 4-3-3 with key players like Zubamendi, Easy, and Ricardo Calafiori all starting on the bench. Meanwhile, Slavia Prague set up in a 3-4-3 formation. Before we go further, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of tactical analysis. When Slavia Prague were in possession, they started their build-up from the back, with their goalkeeper stepping higher to join the back three. By doing this, the goalkeeper effectively formed part of the defensive line, allowing one of the center backs to push into midfield and operate as a wide midfielder. Meanwhile, the two other wide midfielders moved higher to join the attacking line. This tactical shift transformed their shape from a 3-4-3 into a 3-3-5 during build-up. With their center backs spreading wide and high, Slavia Prague aimed to stretch the pitch as much as possible, creating gaps to bypass Arsenal's press. To counter this, Arsenal deployed 5 players to press high in Slavia's half. However, the press wasn't aggressive at first. Arteta's men deliberately left the right-sided center back free. Once he received the ball, Arsenal would then press aggressively, going man for man and using the touchline as an extra defender. This pressing trap often forced turnovers, allowing Arsenal to quickly regain possession and launch counterattacks, with Trossard being the main outlet making runs behind the defense. When Slavia realized they couldn't play out slowly from the back, they began launching long balls toward their advanced players on the right side, overloading that flank to win second balls and immediately press when they lost possession. While this approach helped them maintain pressure, it didn't create any clear goal-scoring chances. Instead, it opened space for Arsenal to counter, and one of those transitions nearly resulted in a goal for Bukayo Saka. When Arsenal were in possession, they looked to build in 2 different ways. Sometimes they played short passes before launching direct balls higher up the pitch to Saka or Marino. Those initial short passes weren't just for control. They were used to draw Slavia Prague's players deeper into Arsenal's half. That way, when Arsenal eventually went long, using Raya's excellent passing range, there was more space to exploit behind Slavia Prague's advanced defensive line. When Arsenal decided to build slowly from the back, they shifted from a back 4 to a back 3, with Hincapié pushing higher into the half space, often rotating positions with Trossard. Meanwhile, Timber, Saliba, and Gabriel formed the defensive trio, maintaining the structure during possession. To counter this, Slavia Prague pressed aggressively, setting up in a man-to-man press across the pitch. But Arsenal adapted smartly. Rice and Nurgaard dropped deeper, close to the defensive line, acting as double pivots and extra passing options to help bypass the press. Interestingly, Arsenal used this pressure to their own advantage. By deliberately inviting the press, they created artificial counterattacking moments, forcing Slavia Prague to commit bodies forward, then quickly exploiting the spaces left behind. As you can see here, that's exactly how Arsenal turned defense into attack. In the end, Slavia Prague's decision to overload the right side and press high left them exposed. Arsenal's tactical flexibility, switching between short build-ups and direct transitions, allowed them to control the rhythm of the game. Arteta's men were patient, smart, and efficient. They turned Slavia's aggressive press into opportunities, using quick vertical passes and intelligent movement to punish any positional mistakes. And as the game went on, Arsenal's composure in build-up and their ability to break through the press made all the difference. So, in simple terms, Slavia Prague's own attacking setup became their biggest weakness, and Arsenal took full advantage. If you enjoyed this tactical breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment letting me know what you think about Arsenal's performance. It really helps the channel grow and keeps me bringing you more in-depth football analysis every week.